I'm trying to keep my baby alert, to keep her awake, telling her to hold on, don't leave here, mama still needs you, I love you. I'm praying to God, telling him, please keep my baby here, this is not the time. I'm going through so much in my life. I'm homeless, my car broke down on Friday, and then I walked to get my baby a burger because she had to take her insulin shot and had to eat, and they shot her.
Oh, women fair, yeah, 'cause they don't give a fuck about us. Yeah, all my niggas stand up. Tell me if you had enough. Yeah. All you niggas with that murder shit gotta be crazy. Oh, it's the final call, now you murdering babies. Now what chance do an old nigga got? Shit, if they kill Annabelle, next they murdering cops. Now it's order out of chaos, mass illusion. Like they killed Tupac in the midst of confusion. Get your hands out my pocket, yeah, here comes the smoke screen. And when the gun smoke cleared, all you hear is more screams. Asking who did it, nobody knows who's snitching. Holding this 50 grand award to fucking make a difference. Was it blood, was she crippin'? The devil put the clip in, would a killer turn herself in? They really go to prison, or would a video catch him if the cops miss him? And if it ain't in your heart, then it ain't in your religion. If the devil's in the dark, anybody can get it. You done hit the wrong nigga, now you about to get the business. Come on, come on. Yeah, 'cause they don't give a fuck about us. Yeah, all my niggas stand up. Tell me if you had enough. Yeah.
It's your boy Mason Knight 3D3. We on Western and Florence, where Jae'Den Myles took his last breath at 3 a.m. in the morning just the other day. Details are sketchy because originally the press release came out at 12 is when it happened, 12 a.m. around 1 a.m. but they moved it to 3. And from my understanding here, there is video as I went around the location, the Burger Palace. It kind of reminds me of when Hannah Bell was killed right up the street at that burger place as well. So these innocent young men and women are being murdered and killed at these little, eatery spots. And they're all through LA. It's normal. But what is not normal is that a chain was brought up as the reason why this person was shot and killed here on Florence and Western. Now, I don't have to tell you the amount of candles and the amount of people that showed up here for Jae'Den Myles, that they love him. They want answers. And when I play King Von, the demon song, this is what these youngsters is thinking in their head when they get out the car and they do a drill. It's like Chicago that switched over to LA, and maybe one or two is with it, right? But you get 4 people hopping out a car on somebody with a chain or whatever you finna steal, and shots ring out, and now you go from a robbery to a murder. Well, that behooves me. That's not something that is in your DNA to do. You got out originally for the chain, or you walked up on them for the chain, but you walked away with a murder. Now, most people is going to look at this and go, oh, that's sad. But no, his homies and his friends and his family want answers. No, it's not sad to them. People want revenge. You get to killing somebody at 18 years old, and I can imagine what I was doing at 18. And thank God even spared us to live past 18. But we got a lot of passes when we were young, because they knew we didn't know shit, We were barely learning how to even talk to a girl, let alone bust a gun. So a cowardly act took place here. But then, how you gonna kill somebody if you don't expect the same treatment to be done to you? I don't get it. You pull the trigger, shoot yourself. Once you pull out your gun, whoever did it, shoot yourself in the leg and see the pain of what it feels like to be shot before you start asking the judge to let you out of jail after 30, 40 years. When they give you your time, well, you can't take your life and put it in the place of what you took away, then that's how long you gonna do in jail. And then after you get out of jail, guess what? God gonna send you to hell, and then you gonna do eternal life in hell, because God is real. Oh, the devil's real, God is real. Oh, make no mistakes about it. If you ever been on a deathbed and came back from life and death like Jesus, I went through the deathbed myself. Well, you take life a little bit more seriously and a lot more precious than just thinking that, hey, you know what? I'm going to pull the trigger, get this chain, or don't get it, and get back in the car and go and laugh. You might have smoked a blunt. You sitting back with your conscience. Your stomach's bothering, your health. You can't eat. You can't sleep. You got a nightmare of this man's voice and body hitting the ground. And the rest of your friends looked at you as if we didn't come to shoot him. We came to take the chain. We rolled with you. We thought, we was together as the homies. And nigga, you just did a homicide. You got us all caught up. Oh yeah. Cause the one pulled the trigger, he didn't give a shit on what the other three was gonna be charged with. He thought about himself and the chain that they was taking off this young man's neck. And I'm hearing the chain was not even what people think it is. So what was it? If it wasn't the chain, then we dealing with demons. And if we dealing with demons, then it ain't got shit to do about gang violence, chain violence, robbing, stealing, killing. It's the devil versus God.